We got some packages. Hello, my name is Kerbo the Mexican, and today we're going to be unboxing these two packages with some figures I've been waiting so long to get. But anyway, let's move this one aside. That one's the better one. Let's get this one. And this one, I got it from a very good store in my area, which I will talk about more at the end of the video. But see what figure we got. And Hero Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super Hero. This one I've been wanting for a long time because I need a base sculpt for Vegeta. And now, for the second one, the more important one, we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta / God, the 15th anniversary version. I found this guy on Amazon, surprisingly, for going for about $90, and it's actually legit, so I had to pick up. It's still on there, but there's only like a couple left, so if you guys want to pick this one up, I recommend it for the price point. Let's see if the figure's good, but for the price point, it's really good, and it's on Amazon. So yeah, get this figure if you really want him and are willing to spend $90. But anyway, let's get into the packaging of these two figures. So, starting off with the base form Vegeta Superhero, we have a picture of the figure on the box. We have a window into the box with title Vegeta Superhero. On the side, we have some grayscale images with another title. Back, posing of the action figure with super modeling and super action. The left side of the box, we have a window into the figure, another title on the top, another window, grayscale image, bottom, grayscale image, and the figure title. Now, let's get on to this guy. So, he has a sleeve, SHF's 15th anniversary, a picture of the figure with the custom stand plate thingy that he comes on. Side is just a title. Back is just SHF's 15th anniversary, the branding, blah, blah, blah. Side, same thing. Let's remove the sleeve now. Now, here's the actual figure box itself. We have picture of the image, title of the figure, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, SHF's 15th anniversary version, titling, branding, whatever, grayscale images on the side with title of Vegeta, blah, blah, blah. On the back, we have another title, poses of the figure, and of course, super modeling, super action. This side, we have window into the figure, and yeah, a window into the figure. Kind of messed this up. I'm doing this all in one shot, so if I mess things up, I'm not going to be cutting it out. Anyway, back to the top, we have another window into the figure and another partial grayscale image. On the bottom, title, SHF's 15th anniversary Vegeta, and a grayscale image of the figure. So, I'm going to be splitting this video into two sections. First one is for this Vegeta. Second one will be for this Vegeta. So, if you want to skip to this one, just check the timestamps. I'll probably put it in the description. So if you just care about this Vegeta, go for it. Skip, I don't really mind or care. But for now, let's get on to this Vegeta. So let's open him up. Yes, I have a Christmas knife because this is old, but whatever. All right, let's open him up. And this is how the tray shot looks. So you got the figure, 3 alternative faceplates, and 4 and a half pairs of hands. So yeah, let's get this guy out. So right out of the box, he's pretty good. He feels, actually, he feels really good. Actually, let me fix the light so you can see it better. But he feels really nice and smooth. So he has the stern facial expression already on him, and then fisted hands on him, of course. Let's get rid of this plastic and get onto his articulation. So he can look up about that far, down about that far, left, right, all the way around. Hold on, did they update his? No, they didn't. Okay, because it felt really good for a sec. I was wondering if they updated his neck joint, which I don't believe they did. No, they did not. But surprisingly, it has a lot of good range. So let's put this back on. Oh, that's hard. It's hard to take off his face, but as long as it comes off. Anyway, let's put this back on him. Dang, this figure is really tight. Really tight. There we go. Put this face back on him. All right, anyway, his arms can go up about that much. Kind of bad, but whatever, good enough. I've seen worse. We have butterfly joints. Both can touch, can barely, actually not even, they cannot touch, sadly. That's as far as they go, but still actually decent for a Vegeta figure in the Dragon Ball line. Anyway, we have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, go past 90 degrees. We have wrists, go that far down, this far up, and you can turn it. So yeah, let's move this guy aside so he's not in the way. And then his ab crunch goes about that far. Not that good, but if we modify it like I do with all my other figures, you go way farther, which I'll probably do a video on how to do that. But anyway, in total, with his joint right here and his joint in his ab crunch, he goes about that far, which is not bad, I guess, for a Vegeta figure. Anyway, his legs go about that far up, exactly 90 degrees. You got the thigh swivel, go out that much. Not much, but with this Vegeta 2.0 body mold, it's the same as always. Then we have double jointed knees, go past 90 degrees. Nah, that rhymed. Anyway, you got the ankle movement, pretty nice. And then toe articulation. There we go. All right, so now let's take a look at this guy's accessories. Let's just stand them up over there, over here, not over there, because it's not that far. It may look like that to you guys, but to me, he's not that far. Yeah, good enough. All right, so he comes with the stern facial expression. We already covered that. Then, oh, he fell. Well, you know what? Let me get some sticky tack for him real quick. There we go. All right, so he has the stern faceplate already on him. Then he comes with this smirking faceplate. Pretty good. Smirking for Vegeta. Obviously, he's a cocky bastard, as the southern people would say. Then we have, he's falling. Whatever, we'll just leave him like that. Then we have a gritting teeth faceplate looking off to the side. Pretty good, but I think it should have just made him looking forward. I think that would have been better, but let's move on to his last place faceplate is his yelling / speaking. I don't know, because it doesn't really look like yelling, because he's not like, doesn't look mad, but he's yelling for sure, like blasting or whatever. So onto the hands, he has thumbs up or pointing to himself, cocky Vegeta pose hand thingy, whatever. Then he comes with 2 stance hands, of course. And then we have the gripping hands or charging hands for a key blast or something. Similar to that kind. Always have to have that with any Dragon Ball figure. Then we have the open palm hands or blast hands, as most people call them. But yeah, that's actually, yeah, I like the, but yeah, that's all of his accessories because he was a $35 figure. But all in all, he's pretty good. His articulation is good. Could be better, but once again, later video on the ab crunch mod. But aside from that, let's just put this guy on some sticky tack and move on to the second part of the review. So, let's move this out of the way and get to the more expensive Vegeta. Okay, now we have the more expensive and I think cooler, in my opinion, Vegeta. God damn, I put more sticky tack on this bastard and he keeps falling. Anyway, let's get into the figure. We already covered the box, so let's open this bad boy, which I have been waiting so long for. Approximately, I think, 2 months? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's open this guy up. So, right out of the thing, he has this stand piece taped to the back. We'll see that later. Just put that to the side, I guess. And let's open this guy. And right out of the box, oh, this looks clean. This looks clean. Oh, yeah, that looks clean. Let's take this plastic off. That looks clean. Honestly, I had to get a closer view of this guy. That's how clean this guy is. All right, let's go over his articulation. First he has a stern facial expression and fisted hands. All right, so articulation. He could go up about that much, down about that much, left, right, all the way around. And his arms, they go up that much, almost a perfect T-pose. We have the butterfly joints, which go, I think, farther than the other one, but a little bit, like, just barely any farther, but not by much. So yeah, but still pretty good. Anyway, we have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows go past 90 degrees, and then wrist joint, which goes down that far, up about that far, and then it swivels. So for abdomen crunch, he goes that far, a little bit better than the superhero Vegeta, but still pretty good. But it's pretty good. Still gonna do that ab crunch mod later, but then we have this little joint right here, down here, above his waistline. Which does move a decent bit, and along with the ab crunch, he goes about that far, looking directly down. But it's not a 90 degree, but it's still pretty good. So let's move on to the legs. Average Vegeta articulation only gets exactly 90 degrees. Goes back, not too much, barely. And then thigh swivel, and then out about that much. Then we have double jointed knees, goes past 90 degrees. Once again, another rhyme, I'm on a roll. And then we have the ankle, left, right, up, hold on, up, and then down. Oh, he goes down really far. Compared to this Vegeta, he goes down hella far. Like, look at this. Look at the difference. Night and day. Jesus, that articulation. Oh, whoops, I put it too high. Jesus, that articulation is good. Anyway, let's set this guy back up here. Alright, back to this guy. He goes down really far, because I think they made an extra cut there. And then toe goes not that far up, but still pretty good. Goes up that far. Alright, now let's get into this guy's accessories. Obviously, his stern expression, two fisted hands. And over here, we have a gritting teeth faceplate for Super Saiyan Blue. And also a yelling faceplate for Super Saiyan Blue. And then, something that's really cool with this figure, he comes with a Super Saiyan Godhead sculpt, which does have a removable face, but I don't see why, since it only comes with this singular faceplate. But still really cool. So it's both God forms instead of just one. So onto the hands. We already covered the fists that he has already on him. Try to stand him up without sticky tack. See if he can stand. Because obviously, even with sticky tack, the other one can't. Alright. Here he is standing in the back. Oh. Whoops. Dropped something. So, first to start off with, we have the thumbs up / cocky pointing. Always Vegeta. Then we have the stance hands. Then we have gripping / blast hands. Oop, or charging blast hands, whatever you want to call these. Blast hands, / open palm hands. Same hands as the other Vegeta, but this one also comes with crossed arms, similar to the Super Saiyan Vegeta. I don't know why this one didn't. I think it would have been better if he did, but I guess it's because has skin tone, I'm assuming. But yeah, there's that. And then the accessory that sets him apart from the original, the stand base. So let's open this up. It's practically just your basic stand. As I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says there we go. Now you guys can see it. SHF Art's 15th anniversary. And since I have a couple extra stand pieces, let me just grab it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. Since I have a few extra stand pieces, might as well. Oh, there he goes. Might as well remove this little piece right here, if I can, without another thing. I think I will need this. There we go. That pops out like that. Then you could just stick the stand in there, and boom. Now Vegeta has a stand. Not from JoJo, but a figure stand. His stand up pretty good. Base looks dope. So, oh, there it goes. Here, they both are standing next to each other. Obviously, Blue Vegeta is a little bit more elevated because he's on the stand. But let's move on to size comparisons with both of them on screen. So, I'll cut to that because I don't feel like I'm just gonna, yeah. So, here they are standing next to Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku and 4th Form Frieza. Short guy, shorter than Vegeta. But let's get a closer look because these two scale really well together. I think it's perfect. Oh, just raise him a little bit. There we go. These two scale really good together. I'm probably going to do a stop motion with them fighting. And then this over here, Frieza with Vegeta. And now let's move on to the next figures we're comparing them to. Oh, wow. As soon as I start recording, he falls. Let me just remove the cape. So, here he is standing next to... No, here they are standing next to Super Saiyan Full Power Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan, both from the Cell Saga. And now the final figures that we're going to size compare them to. And then here they are standing next to Figma Yuji Tadori, or Sukuna right now, and Super Saiyan God Goku. And of course, I had to change Vegeta's head sculpt to Super Saiyan God to match Goku. And together, they look dope as hell. Like, they look really cool when they're both together in Super Saiyan God. But now that we're done with size comparisons, let's do head swaps with them and the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Hold on. So now we're gonna do, oh shit. So now we're gonna do all the head swaps with the other Vegeta heads. The two that came with the Super Saiyan Blue and then the Super Saiyan head sculpt. So let's just decapitate this guy. And first we're gonna go by the strength of each form. So here he is with Super Saiyan. Not bad, but honestly, I think the hair. Actually, no. I think this looks really good. It just the Super Saiyan kind of contrasts with all the dark colors. You know, looks a little off. Now let's try the Super Saiyan God head sculpt. Give me a sec. Let me just remove the faceplate. Oh, oops. There we go. And this is how he looks with the Super Saiyan God head sculpt. Bit better. I like the red contrast with the darkness. That one actually looks good. Because the Super Saiyan one looks like off for some reason. I don't know if any of y'all agree with me. But yeah, the Super Saiyan God looks actually pretty good with this one. And now, let's try the last one, the Super Saiyan Blue head sculpt. See how that one looks. Let's put this guy down. And of course, remove the faceplate and shove it in. Shove it in. There we go. Let's put the sculpt. And that actually looks really good on him. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks good. I like how all the blues go together. Yeah, looks nice. So now that we have done him, let's do the head swaps with the Blue Vegeta, with the armor. And just so this is the original look. Super Saiyan Blue. Yep, we all know it. We all love it. Hopefully we all love it, because I love it. And then let's do it with the base form head. Let's just remove the faceplate and shove it in. And this looks good. This looks real good. Like, good. And the skin tone actually matches pretty good. I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but in person they match really well. So this actually looks pretty good. It's a very good match. I like the dark hair with the dark colors. Looks nice. Let me just remove this head. And now the Super Saiyan head. Oh, this one looks good. I think this head sculpt does look better on its original body, but still, this isn't too bad. It looks pretty good too. And then we already saw it, but I'm gonna do it again. Here's the Super Saiyan God head sculpt. Let me just stick it in like so. A little bit of force, but still works. We already saw this, but here is the Super Saiyan God head. Looks pretty good. Let me just remove this real quick. Hopefully, I'm not trying to take the peg out too. Let's put these guys' heads back on their body. Stand him up. So, in conclusion, with this figure, this is really good. The head sculpts all match pretty well with the body. The head articulation is crazy because the other Vegeta doesn't move like this one, nor the Super Saiyan one, or this Vegeta Blue, because it doesn't really move side to side that much. Only move side to side really because, like, barely, but you have to like force it a bit so it'll look all the way. But yeah, that one actually pretty good, but this one is just smooth. I'll give this, the only thing this one's missing is the cross arms, but to be fair, it is a $35 release. But then again, the Super Saiyan Vegeta came with crossed arms, so I don't really get why they couldn't include it with this one. Maybe, probably because of the skin tone matching and stuff. Probably complicated it, but in conclusion, the only things they could have done better was the crossed arms, having the crossed arms, and then having this face not looking to the side, because that limits the amount of, you know, like, creativity people like me can do with stop motions and stuff. But all in all, I'd give this guy like a 9. Only thing holding him back is the eyes looking off to the side and the crossed arms, that he doesn't have that. And this elbow doesn't even go to 90 degrees, which kind of sucks, but it's okay for what it is. I might do a mod where I remove some of here so he could reach a bit more, but that's for another video. But yeah, this guy, solid 9 out of 10. Now, this guy, on the other hand, this guy is perfect in almost every single way. He got the Super Saiyan God, he got the crossed arms, every faceplate is looking forward, and the articulation with this guy is way better. I heard that the original had loose legs. This guy, nothing loose. Nothing. Not a single thing is loose on these guys. Both of them, actually. Not a single thing is loose. Everything's nice, tight, perfect. And yeah, this guy I think is going to be my first 10 out of 10 on this channel. I think, honestly, this one, yes, buy it for $35. I'm pretty sure this re-release is going on Amazon pretty soon. This one, almost 100% worth $90. I think it could have been a little less, but for $90 compared to the $180 and beyond from other people, other prices I've seen online, this figure is goated. This was one of my grails. This is 100% a 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's everything in this video. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, there he goes. Oh, almost forgot. This guy I got this guy from this store called Toys in the Box. They have all the newest figures. They have an Instagram with more details and locations. Shout out to them. This is where I got the figure from them. They import them as soon as they release in Japan, and come like 2 months after the Japan release and like 3 months before the official release. So yeah, I recommend buying from them. Like, they have the full power Frieza in stock right now, last time I checked, which I might get, hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, shout out to them. I'll put a link to their Instagram in the description. But yeah, that's it. All right, peace out, chat. And he fell again.